You had Emunah outreach being in contact with you guys in Afghanistan.
Okay, thanks, Rabbi Brody. This was, first of all, that was very inspiring, this year. Erev Tov, like Rabbi Brody said, Yoni Zadansky, Brigade Chaplain for the 361st. We're actually stationed in Kaiserslautern, Germany. And so sometimes they send me for missions for Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. Hanukkah, I'm probably going to go to Kuwait, take care of the Jewish soldiers, but I want to emphasize that as a Jewish chaplain, my job is not to just take care of the Jews, the Jewish soldiers, but to take care of all soldiers. So that's very, very important to emphasize. I have a lot of soldiers. Right now I have about 500 in my command. We have 3 chaplains, so we're a team of chaplains taking care of these 500 soldiers. And you should know that it's not simple. It's a lot of soldiers. Every single soldier, whether he's Jewish, Christian, Muslim, atheist, we have all kinds of new religions out there, and it's not exactly great news, but you should know that in the past 8 years, prior to this Commander-in-Chief, a sort of darkness descended on the United States Army. And this darkness manifested itself in a lot of confusion, a lot of confusion. We have a lot of soldiers that are very, very confused, that just don't understand, what is going on with them, with their families. We have unfortunately a lot of suicides. I don't know if you read in the media, the press, but the suicide rate among soldiers is much, much higher than in the civilian world. And
What's the suicide rate for the Emunah guys?
0. For the Emunah guys?
Yeah.
0. But that's the message we need to give the soldiers. Bottom line, and Baruch Hashem, I found Rabbi Brody, I found Rabbi Arush about a year ago when I was going through a crisis myself, and I found the secret of Emunah, and Be'ezrat Hashem will be able to bring that to the soldiers and for them to understand that with Emunah there's no discouragement. With Emunah it's you have the power to really do everything to overcome any challenge in life. So Be'ezrat Hashem, me and Rabbi Brody, I'm sure we're going to sit down and try to brainstorm how to bring this message. And it's very, very important to bring this message and to reverse the darkness that has descended and to change it around and to bring everyone to this realization that there's just Emunah. That's it. There's just Emunah. So
I got a special blessing for Yoni. Didn't have a chance to come earlier, but Rabbi Shalom sends a blessing to Yoni and to the U.S. Army in Afghanistan and Germany and everywhere you go. Ki malacha v'yitzava l'shmocha b'chol dachecha. Rabbi Shalom says that the angels should guard you everywhere, and we're honored to partner with Yoni to bring that light to the American Army, the Israeli Army, anywhere where there are soldiers fighting for freedom and for justice and democracy. Baruch Hashem, and should big success, you and the U.S. Army and all the soldiers. And just want to tell people, when you look at somebody like, by the way, recently promoted from Major to Lieutenant Colonel, Mazel Tov to Yoni on his promotion, okay? And this is not simple. Not simple to be up there. Yeah, Baruch Hashem, we hope. But he gets his eagle soon. Next thing, full colonel Yoni Danzetsky, okay, Zagdansky, Baruch Hashem. But you could just imagine, people, they help us in Emunah outreach. And they say, yeah, what are they doing? Just want to say, last week and this week, where you're going and what you're doing. This is Tikkun Olam, okay? Every blessing for you, bracha and hatzlacha, and thanks so much for being with us, okay? Take care, God bless. In a minute, we're going to have our meeting.